Joe here with Lagged Out Podcast episode 40. So we hit the big 4-0. How do you feel about that, Joe?
Old,
you said?
yeah.
That's almost 40 weeks. Well, that is 40 weeks, but that's almost a full year of doing podcasting, which is cool. Quick note real quick. We are actually on Spotify now. I was able to get us on there, which is pretty cool. And I just want to let you guys know that. You could just type in Lagged Out on Spotify if you have that, and you can listen to our beautiful voices there. I know that's a lot more accessible for some people, so just wanted to let you guys know that. But how are you, Joe? How's your December been? We're almost at Christmas, so that means we're gonna have our Christmas/New Year's podcast, which we're gonna go over how many New Year's resolutions we actually completed, which I feel like I've done none of mine. And I knew this was going to happen, but this year has flown by. But are you excited for Christmas, Joe? Are you excited for New Year's? Like what's exciting for you?
Sure. I'm excited for video games and anime. And yeah.
So what are you excited about with those?
Well, yesterday being the 10th of December, the official release of the new Kingdom Hearts DLC trailer was released, which was freaking dope. But it was already leaked like 2 days ahead of that, or maybe 3 days, something like that. So I had already watched it like about 10,000 times, but I watched it like 100 more. That comes out in January, so that's gonna be sick. And then you got like Cyberpunk coming out next year. You got Final Fantasy VII Remake coming out next year. You got Last of Us 2 coming out next year. There's like a bunch of other games too. And then anime, like there's a lot of like returning shows that I'm gonna be excited about. And I don't know what new shows there are gonna be yet. But yeah, I'm hyped.
Yeah, so I'm actually excited for The Witcher, which is coming out in like 10 days on Netflix. And I'm excited about Cyberpunk because I kind of want to do some I'm thinking about doing some like, remember those AMV videos that like people used to watch with like DBZ and like Disturbed and stuff? So I kind of want to do those with Cyberpunk, but I want to put like Starset music on it because it's like dystopian, and that's sort of like the Starset like time frame of when they like what they try to go for or whatever. So shout out Starset, it's my favorite band. But yeah, so I actually want to like I'm hoping to get it on PC. If I can't upgrade my PC, like the graphics card, the RAM, I guess maybe the processor, depends, but if I can't upgrade those things, then I probably won't get it on PC because I want to actually be able to like run it really, nice and everything like that. So I'd probably get it on PS4 if I can't do that. But I'm kind of curious because next holiday is the, release of all the next gen consoles. So I'm kind of wondering like how they're gonna handle this. I'm kind of wondering how they're gonna handle all of that this time. Like I don't know if they're gonna like, because how they have all the remastered games and whatnot, like for PS4. Like I'm curious if they're gonna somehow let you like carry over some games because Call of Duty, comes out every year, and if those are supposed to come out on the holiday, last time the PS4 came out, it came out in November, which was like right when Call of Duty came out. So I'm curious if they're going to like wait to release Call of Duty until December, which I don't think they will because that'd be really late. Or if they're just going to release like another version that gets you like an upgrade maybe, like on the PS5. But that the whole reason of saying that is like if I get Cyberpunk on like, PlayStation 4, it's like why be able to get it on like PlayStation 5? You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't know if you know what I mean by that, but like just kind of curious because I don't know. I really want to get it. I'm not sure if they're gonna actually let us upgrade everything, but anywho, yeah, I think right now I'm mainly just excited for Cyberpunk and The Witcher as a show. I'll watch you play Kingdom Hearts because you said that comes out this month, right?
January.
Oh, it comes out in January. Why did I see something like December 15th or something? I swear I saw
I don't know. Why did you?
I don't know. I'm scared. But so something you can think about this whole podcast, and we're going to talk about it at the end because I'm going to give you this podcast to kind of think about this. This is kind of like we'll get into our body swap thing in a little later, but I was going to ask you this question. I want you to tell me the 6 Pokemon that you would choose to fight the hardest opponent in Pokemon. So that could be Gary, that could be me, that could be Professor Oak. And so you have basically the whole podcast to give me your answer for that. And I didn't give you any
Who's the hardest
warning.
opponent then?
Probably me, but I don't know. Just say Gary because he's technically the hardest in the beginning games.
Okay, well I know his party then, so I could just counterpick it.
Okay, no, but you don't have his party to go off of. This is you picking your best and favorite Pokemon for your team. This is just
out of all 800 plus.
Yes, exactly. That's why I'm giving you 45 minutes to think of that. And it's gonna be great.
Well, I haven't even played the new games yet, so
I know, so you don't even have to even talk about them. But I'm just saying. So you can mull on that while I talk and everything.
I think you should choose the party that I go up against. Because I'll be too biased. I know Gary has an Exeggutor and an Alakazam and a Pidgeot and blah blah blah. So
okay, I'll choose the party that you go up against, and I'll do that. Hey, Trevor, we're doing the podcast right now. No, you're good.
Shout out to Trevor.
Shout out to Trevor. What's up, Trevor? we'll be done in 50 minutes or something. All right, bye.
Don't cut that out.
That's funny. Hello, Trevor. So, anyways, yeah. So I'll think of the team. I'll try to get you a team here in 20, 25 minutes.
Okay.
But yeah, so. I thought that would be interesting and fun because I'd be curious to see what you come up with. But I am hoping. Do you know if Cole actually has a Switch?
I'm pretty sure he does.
So what does he play on? Oh, he plays Smash. I didn't even realize he did that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he has a Switch.
Dang. Okay. Well, yeah, because dude, if we all got a Switch, then. There's also, by the way, this is going to be our, this is going to be my, there's 2 deals I have for you guys. I want to tell you guys this one quick in the podcast. One is there's actually, Joe, a Switch deal on Amazon. It's $300, but you get $30 credit. This is the Gen 2 one too. So it's the one with more battery life, but it's on Amazon for $2.99 and $30 credit. So that's pretty solid. I think that's probably the best deal I've seen with the Switch. And then also, if you guys are Civilization fans, Civ 6 right now on Amazon is only $20. You save $40 from that. It's usually a $60 game. So I just want to let you guys know that. I really want to play the Pokemon, the new Pokemon. But do you think you'll buy a Switch after Christmas, before January?
Yeah. Probably. Just because, after... Well, I don't know, how Nintendo, does their sales and stuff, if they do sales, really. But after the holidays, there's usually sales as well, because it's everyone's, done buying stuff, and we have, extra that we need to get rid of. So...
Okay. Well...
But that's also assuming I'm not getting one for Christmas, which we'll see if I do or not.
Well, if you do, buy me one. So,
no.
Barb, if you're listening to this, buy one, get one free at Nintendo Store. No, I'm just kidding.
That's how that works.
No, it doesn't. But anywho, so please inform me of you beat Death Stranding. Is that right? Because I heard you talking to Trevor.
Yeah, finally.
So I'm interesting to hear your synopsis. You don't have to give a huge one, but you finally beat it. So I guess you're going to be playing.
So 43 hours
other
later,
stuff, but-
finally beat Death Stranding. Actually, let me pull up my stats real quick. Because at the end of the game, it gives you like your stats. All right, so 43 hours, 1 minute, and 26 seconds of total playtime it took me to beat the game. Main number of like main, I guess, orders or quests I did, 60, which is like story missions basically.
60 story missions.
Basically, yeah, like orders for Sam is what it's called. Standard orders, which are like side orders you can do, 9. And then standard orders delivered by bot, like Amazon drones, basically, 6. So I pretty much realized like in chapter 3, like, okay, I can't do side quests if I want to finish this game at some point. So I just ignored all side quests and stuff and just did the main story. And
Dang. So you didn't even do side stuff, really.
Yeah. And that was like pretty much only maybe like 5 hours in. And then I'm like, oh, I need to do like just the story. So yeah.
I will never finish this game if I don't do that.
Total distance traveled, 228.2 kilometers, which I guess is good. I don't know.
That's only or I guess you have like vehicles and stuff too, right?
Yeah. Total weight of cargo delivered, 2.42 tons.
Damn.
I think no, that's not. What does a little t stand for?
Should be tons.
That's what I would think. I want to Google it.
TONNES maybe or
What does
I don't think they
little t mean in weight?
I don't think they spell it TONS for that. Maybe not. Maybe that's the wrong increment.
Maybe it is. Maybe it is tons. I don't know. But well, there's also teaspoon and tablespoon. Yeah, I don't think that's it.
You ran 2 tablespoons, or you carried 2 tablespoons of things.
Yeah, apparently. I mean, like, yeah, I don't know if that's right because everything is in like kilograms and stuff. But there's no way. Well, let's see. A ton is 2,000 pounds. Hold on. Let me do something. We're gonna do some conversion here. Pounds to kilograms. So we have 2,000 pounds. So we'll do 4,000 pounds. Okay, so 4,000 pounds or 2 tons is 1,814 kilograms. So I did like 2.42 tons. So that'd be like 4 something thousand pounds, whatever.
Okay.
So we'll just say it was like 2,000 kilograms, which I guess is kind of right because like each weight. Oh well, I guess it's also. Oh no, it's just saying weight of cargo delivered. Never mind, because I was gonna say like if it's counting like your equipment and stuff like guns and like grenades and like health packs and all that stuff, like then yeah, I could kind of see that, but just weight of cargo delivered, I don't know about that. Total pieces of cargo delivered is 176.
How much weight do you usually like?
So your max weight, like by default, is only like 120 or 25 kilograms, something like that. You can upgrade it like as you like get, more experience or likes or whatever, and then you have like sort of like exosuits that like increase the capacity to like 190 or so. But even then, like, I don't know if that would have added up to that. Maybe would have added up to 1 ton over the course of a playthrough, but not 2, I don't think. So I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what that is. But basically, so I finished it. Now you have like an idea of how quote unquote quickly I finished it. Because those are like rookie numbers, to be honest. And it was interesting. I think if I could have done it again, like made the choice to buy it or not, I would not have. and I would have just watched the movie, like all the cutscenes instead, because the story is what really kept me like intrigued, and I was like, I need to know what happens, and I didn't really understand a lot of it towards the end. The first half I was with it, and it kind of got confusing, and then towards like the end game, like the last 3 chapters or episodes, like 11 through 14, I'd say, or 12 through 14. I was just like, what the heck? I'd have Trevor explain it to me. But it was interesting. Kind of a good ending, I guess. The ending was really emotional, actually, because of like, I'm not going to say what, just because of spoilers, even though it's been like a month.
Spoilers.
But like, I was like, oh frick! It actually like brought tears in my eyes and stuff, and I was like, dang, I was not expecting that. Because for some of the characters, like Die Hardman and Amelie, I feel like their writing was just really flat and boring, and I'm just like, you just exist. Like, I don't care about you guys at all. And like at like the end of the game, they kind of like try to make you care about them a little bit. Like, oh, we've had like a change of heart or like character progression or something. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm not buying it. Get the heck out of here. But there was one scene at the end. I'm just like, okay, I need to cry.
I need to release my feelings.
I call it sweating through my eyeballs because I'm just manly like that.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, I mean, like, if you like Hideo Kojima games, you're gonna like this one, Death Stranding. If you like delivery simulator, you're gonna like this game.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, like, I didn't mind the I guess game mechanics or whatever, the gameplay. It was just so tedious and slow because there's never like a fast way to do something, really. I mean, I'm sure speedrunners probably found a way or something, but like I am not one of them. Which, speaking of, on like easy mode, like very easy mode, the speedrun record was like 5 hours and 6 minutes.
Oh my god.
And I think like hard mode, which is what I also played on, was like 6 hours some minutes. So yeah, that's a thing apparently. So I don't know like if they glitch or not, but whatever. I really like the BT stuff, and I liked the boss fights because those are really good. Those are well done. Especially the boss fight against Higgs, which may sound like a spoiler, but it's not, because it's pretty obvious that he's going to be a boss that you fight. But yeah, I mean, yeah. That's
so you wouldn't buy it. You probably not,
just because like when you get towards the end of this is like a minor spoiler. It's not really a spoiler, but like when you get to like the last 3 or 4 chapters, episodes, whatever, the game is mostly cutscenes and not really gameplay. Like there's literally one part in like the second to last chapter where it's like cutscenes for like 10 minutes, and then you play for like 20 seconds, and then it's cutscenes again, and then like the episode ends. So yeah, so like the last 4 chapters or so, it's just like 2 hours of cutscenes basically, and like very little gameplay. So it's kind of like I wish I'd just sort of watched a movie of it instead. Like when I first started the game, I'm like, oh, this is great and stuff, and like, oh, cool, you get like upgrades. But then like I think it kind of fell flat in the middle of the game, because it's just like chapter 3 took forever, and then like the other middle chapters were all right, but it was just a lot of like, go here to deliver a thing and like put this person on the grid or whatever. Oh no, there's mules in the way, or oh no, this is BT territory. It was just more of the same. And BTs, like, by the time you get like grenades, they're not really a threat anymore. And they keep constantly giving you like upgrades, like, oh, here's like, you know, a gun that shoots blood bullets, because Sam's blood is like the only thing that can like hurt / kill BTs.
Yeah.
So it's like, here's a gun that can shoot, you know, bullets made of your blood. And it's like, well, I already have these grenades. Like, I don't really need this, but like, sure. But But I do like some of the mechanics that they implemented with them. So it's like, for example, when you throw a grenade, it releases it explodes with blood, but then it also leaves like this sort of like mist behind, like a blood mist. And if you shoot normal bullets through that, then they have the properties of blood bullets as well, which is really cool. But it's just kind of like more of the same in the middle of it. It's like, okay, you have a gun. It's like, oh, that's cool. Then it's like, okay, a little bit later, here's that same gun, but like level 2. Like now it can do this one extra thing. And then like a little later, oh, here's level 3. It can do that extra thing and then like another little extra thing.
It's like, yeah, I definitely wouldn't have liked it. I'm glad I didn't get it.
Yeah, I'm glad I told you to not, because, yeah, it's not your type of game.
Trevor likes slower games, though, so I think like that definitely, he likes like Red Dead and stuff. I don't mind. Red Dead would be cool, but it is like a job for Red Dead.
Yeah, well. I liked Red Dead. It's just, it's so tedious with like getting places. The action's kind of fun and stuff, and I really enjoy the hunting part, but yeah.
That's why I don't know, like I feel like some games are starting to get like way more tedious. Like almost like you basically have to like play it as a job, and a lot of that is that FOMO, like fear of missing out, that we talked about like on a podcast a while back, and like how companies are like taking advantage of like, oh, this game just came out, and then like, oh, this game just came out, so like you like feel like you're missing out and stuff. And I just swear, dude, like eventually we're gonna get to the point where like we're in like virtual reality like every single game, and it's like literally a sim of our life, and we have to like, because like, dude, you got like GTA RP, you know, you got like Red Dead, you got Death Stranding, you got many other games that are like really tedious in my opinion. GTA RP I guess isn't tedious, but you still have to like do a lot of stuff in that. I feel like, you know, it's like doing a job, or like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, it's just, that's why I kind of like COD, is like, it's just kind of simpler in a sense. And I definitely just wouldn't like with Death Stranding or anything. It's just too slow for me. Like I said on last podcast, I feel like I'm just not liking single player games anymore, really. But that's just me. Mm-hmm. But okay, well, that's your final thoughts on that. So I guess next you're going to be playing Star Wars, is that right?
Yeah, so I'm probably going to be playing Jedi Fallen Order next. Unless something else comes up, but I think I'll probably do that one, because the combat is like sort of like Sekiro, which I really enjoyed that game. So I'm excited to do that.
You know, Cole has it. He got it for free on his Xbox, his new Xbox.
Well, good for Cole.
No, he was saying, I didn't even know he'd like it, that kind of game, but he was like, oh, I'm gonna play that. Like, all right, well, yeah, we'll have to catch the stream then, get my channel points up so I can make you do sit-ups.
Appreciate it.
I told you, by the way, last night I get channel points on December 16th. That's what it said. So I guess
everyone does.
Oh, okay, cool.
You're not special.
Well, anyways, so I'm getting those, but so you're gonna play Jedi Fallen Order, and then I'm assuming you're gonna switch to Kingdom Hearts in January if you beat Jedi Fallen Order.
Yep.
Nice. Are you gonna do the 12 days of Twitchmas this year?
I am.
So that starts literally
Friday.
2 days. Oh my god.
Yeah, it starts in 2 days, Friday. So 12 days of Twitchmas, for anyone who doesn't know, which is probably some people. Basically, I just stream every day for 12 days until Christmas. So the last day I stream is Christmas Eve, basically.
So yeah, when do you actually so you don't stream on Christmas?
No, because I'd be like doing stuff Christmas.
Oh, okay. Nice. Well, that'll be cool. You guys can check Joe out for the 12 days of Twitchmas.
Also, Christmas is a Wednesday, so I wouldn't stream anyways.
Oh, yeah, I gotcha. All right, well, so the one thing... So, I'm going to... Let's see. Let me check what we were at. So, yeah, I want to talk about this one topic real quick. Or not, it doesn't have to be quick, but I do want to hear your party, and I'll give you some Pokemon to go off of.
Mm-hmm.
But so something that I wanted to see what you thought, since you're more of a, I guess you could say, casual player, or like just and on an average KD, scale, you're like an average player in COD. But so recently, like, you know, or it's not just necessarily recently, but, you know, people have been just really upset at COD. I mean, that's nothing new. People are mad about it all the time. But do you know what like skill-based matchmaking is?
Yeah.
Do you know like the whole like debacle in COD about it right now? Do you know that or no?
Nope. I don't really pay attention to that.
No, I know. That's what so that's kind of like my point. So what I'm saying is, so basically, for any of you that don't know, like skill-based matchmaking has been in this COD since the beginning or whatever, and it was in like I think it was in Advanced Warfare, and it's been in a few other ones. And skill-based matchmaking is something that's in like other FPS games too. Like I believe Fortnite has it, and I believe Apex has it. Or I know Fortnite does. I don't know about Apex actually. And it has it in like various other games. And basically what it is that it matches you up with people that are the same skill. So like in Call of Duty, it takes like the last 5 matches and it matches you up with people in similar skill ranges. And it's supposed to make games more competitive and stuff. Well, a lot of the like community hates, or I would say, when I say a lot, I would say like the community on Reddit at least, and a decent amount of other people after that, like don't like skill-based matchmaking because it makes every game like really sweaty and like really like, you know, it's not casual or whatever. Like people want to just like pub stomp, and pub stomping is like where you go into public matches and just like drop like 45 kills, and that's how it was in like other CODs. But people are mad because like they can't do that, and they're playing against people of similar skill levels, and they're like, COD's not, you know, it's not a competitive thing. It's a more casual game. It was like an arcade style shooter. So I just kind of wanted to get your opinion on skill-based matchmaking. And do you like, I know you didn't really know what it like was. You know what it was, but I knew you didn't know that it was like, there was like a big thing in this game. But like, do you feel like a huge difference in playing Call of Duty with this? Like, do you feel like there's like a significant increase when you play with me or someone else? Like, do you feel that at all or no? No?
I also don't really pay attention to it because I'm just focused on me.
Right. Okay. So like, you don't actually feel a significant change or anything, right? Like, it just, most games seem pretty much like random, you could say. Yeah. So like, for me, it's like, I get what people are saying, and I can tell a difference sort of just because I've played a lot of Call of Duty, and you know, I can tell when I'm going like, you know, I have like a 3 KD one game and then I go to like a 0.5 KD. You know, I can tell like sometimes when that happens. It doesn't really bother me. It is kind of frustrating sometimes for solo players because you could be playing like and doing really well, and then you're put in like a really, really competitive lobby, but your team, you know, you don't have a party. You're just playing with randoms. So like, if you do that, then like you might lose a lot of games. It might be frustrating. But honestly, I just have so much fun playing with our friends that like I never really tell a difference, because I think that if your party goes for like the actual objective, which a lot of Call of Duty players don't because they just want to play for kills, which is basically the subreddit, it doesn't make it fun. But if you actually go for the objective and don't actually care about your KD, then it's actually, I don't see a huge problem with it at all. I think they're adding a ranked playlist eventually. Like, that's what they usually have. And that's what people want. But people are just, like, so mad about it because, like, they just hate, you know, playing against people with similar skill levels. So, I don't know. I just want to see what you thought about it. Like, do you think that that's, like, an issue? Like, in games, do you think they should have it?
What, ranked?
No, like, do you think that skill-based matchmaking is a problem in games in general? It doesn't even have to be COD.
No,
like,
not at all.
So you don't mind that at all?
Like, who wants to log into Call of Duty and get steamrolled because they're with, let's say, like, diamond tier players and you're only like a silver tier player because it's like random matchmaking? Like, that's not fun.
No, I know. I mean, I'm not disagreeing. I'm just curious because that's why people think there should be a separate ranked playlist for people that want to play ranked. And normally there is, and I think they're going to make one, but they haven't done it yet. But I just want to get your opinion and get an opinion on someone who doesn't really pay attention to that because, like, you're not, like, a hardcore player. Because I was just curious because people have just been, like, ridiculous about it. Like, that's all they've been talking about is just, like, removing skill-based matchmaking, all this other stuff. And I feel like there's arguments on both sides of, like, it would be really, really annoying for new players because they would just get stomped. And then for other players, you know, it would be good. But then if you have skill-based matchmaking, then it helps new players stay in the game longer. So, I don't know. I just wanted to see what you thought of that. So, thanks for your input, Joseph. Okay, so I want to give you your Pokemon team.
Well, don't do that.
Why not?
Because the idea is I don't want to know what the team is. But you have a team selected right now, right?
Oh, okay. So
Because if you tell me the team, I'll just be biased and be like, oh, you pick Gyarados, I pick freaking like Zapdos or whatever.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
So do you have a team or no?
I'm building it I've been building it as we speak.
Okay.
But I was just curious. Okay. Then that negates that then. I just wanted to I was wanting to I guess trying to think do you want to do the Pokemon thing first or do you want to do our body swap?
Doesn't matter to me.
Okay. Let me think. Like scrolling through my stuff right now. Do you already have your team picked out?
Most of them.
Most of them? Okay. Well, I'll give it a couple more minutes then, and then I think I'll do the Pokemon thing first, and then we'll do our body swap. But just to reiterate, guys, if you guys didn't hear on the gaming deals, I want to tell you guys about it. You can get a Switch gaming deal on Amazon right now. That should be lasting until Monday. I'll put the link in the Lagged Out podcast description. But you can get a Switch for $300 and $30 off for credit on Amazon, and you can also get Civ 6 for $20. But so just to give everyone a recap on what I've been doing in gaming, Joe finally beat Death Stranding. He's going to move on to Star Wars Fallen Order. Gosh, I almost messed that one up. And I have been playing ESO because I love ESO and Call of Duty, obviously. But I think that if I didn't have to keep updating Call of Duty on my PlayStation, I wouldn't have had to delete Anthem because Anthem's 55 gigs. And I seriously don't understand. I have 250 gigs on my PS4, and it for some reason is oh no, you can't update a 5 gig update on Call of Duty. So I deleted Anthem, but I want to go back to Anthem, and I would highly recommend you guys picking it up. You can get it for very cheap right now, and they're supposed to be doing a major overhaul in Anthem currently, probably beginning of next year. So if you want to pick up a cheap game that has some potential, I would totally pick that up if you guys like loot and you like customization, because the gunplay and stuff is actually really, really fun. But I know you probably won't pick it up, Joe, but
Probably
I just wanted to let people know, because it seems like you're streaming more stuff that's interactive, I guess, that's not as grindy, if that makes sense. I don't know if that's I don't know if that's accurate, but it seems like mainly what it is. Is that accurate at all, or am I totally off?
I'm just playing games that I enjoy, so
right,
which is usually single player games.
Yeah, it's true. It's just so funny that we literally played so many hours of Destiny 1, and I don't know, you've always really liked, I guess, single player, but you've also really liked like MOBAs, but then we played a ton of Destiny 1, and now you're back to like single players for the most part.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But all right, so I am going to give you the team that I want you to fight against.
Okay, give me like 1 more minute. So just stall.
Just stall. All right.
Yeah.
This
Just
podcast,
do like a little
guys.
dance or something.
Yeah, this podcast, guys, is not brought to you by Nabisco, Milk's favorite cookie, and
It's Oreo. Wow, way to screw it up.
Oh gosh, this podcast is not brought to you by Oreo, Milk's favorite cookie. Well, I can't believe I called it Nabisco. Nabisco hates us. They're never gonna give us a sponsorship now.
They're never gonna give you a sponsorship, but I never screw it up.
That's true, but this podcast is also not sponsored by Cheez-Its. Your mouth's favorite cracker. I don't know.
That's weird.
Although I am going to be doing the keto diet beginning of New Year. And basically I can't eat Cheez-Its. So I don't really know what I'm going to do. So if we get a sponsorship from Cheez-It, I'm going to be really sad because I'm going to be happy because we got a sponsorship, but I'm going to be sad because I can't eat Cheez-Its because I can't eat like processed food. So this is going to be terrible. Just going to let you know that, Joe.
You can eat like some grass.
That's true. I could eat grass. Also, while Joe's finishing up his final touches on his Pokemon team, the new Star Wars, I'm going to see it with my sister and Janelle. I believe
What
it
day?
is. It's going to be in Raleigh. My sister bought 3 tickets, and 2 of her friends couldn't go apparently because they were out of town. So I get free tickets.
Nice.
With my sister and Janelle. But let's see. So if I looked at the calendar, I'm going the 22nd, I think, or 23rd. So I'm excited. I heard that there was a critic that already had a review, and the dude was like crying and like clapping and like screaming, and apparently like he really liked it. And to note, this one is directed by J.J. Abrams, who directed the first one. So I feel like there's some.
Awakens.
What?
I was just saying Force Awakens. He didn't direct the first Star Wars. But
No,
first
I
one
know
in the
that.
new trilogy. I know
Yeah, I
you
just
know that, but you know how people can be like Pepega sometimes.
Like, that's not the first Star Wars. I know it's not. But so I feel like it's got some possibility. I seriously did not realize how many people hated the second one in the new trilogy. But I really just didn't hate it that much. I don't know. Maybe I'm just stupid, but I'm excited for it, dude. I don't know about. All right, when are you gonna go see it? Are you gonna see it when it comes out, like the day of?
So it comes out the
I think it's the 20th, right?
20th. Yeah, so next Friday. Dang. So my boss, I think he put in for like time off on that day, but we'll see if I'm allowed to go or not. We're either
You'll see. if
we're
you're
either
allowed
gonna
to
go during the day and just say, "Oh, Joe took like a 2.5-hour lunch," or we'll just see it like some other time maybe. But I don't know.
Wait, you were gonna go with him, or or were you gonna go with your dad?
I'm gonna go with him. I'll go with my dad again to see it twice or whatever.
Nice.
But yeah.
Okay. All right. So do you have your team?
More or less. It's not as balanced as I'd like it to be, but that's okay. There's too
Okay.
many types.
No, there is. There is. All right. So do you want me to give you my team first, or do you want to give your team first?
Go ahead and give yours because I have mine.
Why don't we alternate?
All right. Send out your first Pokemon then.
Okay. So my first Pokemon. I'm trying to think which one I want to send out first.
Mine is going to be personal.
I think I'm gonna send out. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. My first Pokemon I'm sending out is Lapras.
Ooh, water ice? Okay. Mine is Ursaring.
Ursaring.
Yeah.
Okay. So
It's my
dark.
boy. No,
Is
just
dark.
normal.
Yeah, I thought it got dark normal.
No, he's just normal.
Okay. So, Ursaring and Lapras. Okay. Second one I'm sending out is Scizor.
Blaziken.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll send my next one out.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, we could just do that. So
my next one will be Tapu Bulu.
what the hell is that?
It's from Gen 7. It's one of the legendaries that you get. It is a grass fairy type.
Okay, what is Fairy weak to again?
Fairy is weak to poison and steel. And it is not... If it attacks a poison or steel type, it's not very effective. Also, if it attacks a fire type, it's not very effective. But it's strong against dark and dragon types.
Dark and dragon type. Okay. I had my... Where was the one I was going to use? So I'm going to send out Tyranitar.
Okay. Interesting.
I feel like he's a pretty good one for just all around general team. So Lapras, Tyranitar, Scizor is my first three, and yours was Ursaring,
Blaziken,
Tapu Tata. Okay. So I'll send out my fourth Pokemon then.
Okay.
Fourth Pokemon is Deoxys.
Ooh, interesting. Which form though?
So I'm just going with like the one that's like, I guess the one I've only seen, the normal one. I guess it's like the first one.
Okay.
I don't really know because I know there's 4 forms.
Yeah.
So what is your fourth one?
Pikachu.
Oh my gosh, of course. That's like so like I feel like that's
Dude,
so
gotta have Pikachu.
Yeah, I feel like that's so like typical. Okay.
All right, 2 more.
So you do your
right.
fifth one.
So my next one is Aegislash.
Okay, I remember that. That's from Gen 7, I think. Is that
No, it's from Gen 6.
Gen 6? What is that like type and everything?
It is a Steel Dark type. Or sorry, Steel Ghost type.
Okay. So my next one is Umbreon.
Ooh, interesting.
The good the old utility belt.
Interesting.
I love Umbreon. Did you? I think honestly, after picking my team, like dark types are some of my favorite Pokemon.
Dark types are pretty good. I almost put a dark type on my team, but I decided not to. Because I wanted the core of fire, grass, water. So.
Okay.
And I like ghost types more anyways.
Okay.
All right, so who is your last Pokemon then?
Well, you go first with that.
All right. So my last Pokemon is Palkia.
Say that again, you cut out.
Mine is Palkia.
Palkia. That is a legendary from Gen 4 or 5, right?
It is the Pokemon of space. From Gen 4.
So side note real quick, before I say my last one. I saw a meme that was like great, and it was like only true fans will, or like it's like one of those things like only certain people will understand, or like understand the struggle, and it was like the 6 like first Pokemon, you know, like you know how you have like Bulbasaur, and then you have like Deoxys who's like the god, right, and then you have like Mew who's like the first like mutant or whatever, and then Rhydon was like the first one designed, and then like. You know what I'm talking about?
Deoxys.
Like, I don't know. There's like 2 other ones, I think, too. It was like a picture of all of them, and I was like, I get it. I meant to send it to you, but I forgot.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Okay, so my last Pokemon. Do you wanna hear this out? You wanna see what this is? You're not ready for it yet?
Just say it.
So my last Pokemon
Magikarp, calling it right
is Gengar.
Ooh. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, because I feel like Gengar is really annoying.
So, question.
Yeah.
What was the point of this?
I just wanted to see what your go-to Pokemon were without any sort of bias involved. Plus, this is intel, so when we battle, I can just I know what you're gonna choose, so I can choose it wisely. No, I'm just kidding. But no, I really just wanted to see what you would pick, because I thought of it and I was like, I just want to ask Joe, because we hadn't done that before. Like, we talked about like favorite Pokemon and like what Pokemon would we be, but we haven't talked about like our team of 6. Like, yeah. I chose my team of 6 based off trying to like give versatility. That wasn't necessarily my like favorite Pokemon or anything,
right?
But like, and I know that's what you did too, but I just want to see what you would choose. And I feel like I feel like I got a good bit of those right. Like, if I were to guess, because like, you like Pikachu, you like Ursaring. I thought you might pick a legendary of some sort, and then I thought you might pick a starter from one of the generations, and you did.
Which I did.
Yeah. The other two, though, so you had 2 legendaries, right? Palkia and
Tapu Bulu.
Yes, I had no idea what the hell that is, but I didn't think you'd pick 2 legendaries. I can make a stipulation if we do it again where you can't pick legendaries.
I mean, I can pick a different grass type if you want me to.
No. It's cool. Like, I think it'd be fun to like do stipulations where like you have to pick a flying only team, or like you have to pick a blah 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 or whatever. So right. I just wanted to see, though. I don't know. Was that did you like that or no?
Yeah, I think I won, so I liked it.
I think you won. I don't know, man. When we played Pokemon Stadium, you thought you won, and then I thought I won, and your Jump Pluff like KO'd like 2 of my Pokemon, which was insane. That was a funny video.
OP.
But I still beat you. But that was such a funny video too, because you sent out like the first Pokemon, and you were like, "Oh, I know I'm in trouble." But okay, so we're into our body swap now. So if you guys are not familiar with it, we did our first one actually got one of our most viewed podcasts, which is pretty cool. But basically, we're going down in years right now, so we're picking a video game character from each year. So we're on 2017 right now, and we're basically just like switching lives with them. Like, we're battling each other, seeing who we think would win, and just general topics of like, what would we do as this person. And Joe is gonna laugh and love mine, I feel like. But Joe, are you ready for this?
Yep.
Okay. So I feel like we should slow roll it, but like, basically, I was gonna say maybe you say what game it's from, or if you want me to guess or something, I can do that too. And if you want to guess mine, that's cool too. But it's up to you.
I can't say what mine's from.
Oh, you can't?
No, because it'll give it away.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna guess 3 times.
That's fine.
Okay, is your person Cade 6?
No.
Okay, because Destiny 2 came out in 2017.
Yeah, I know.
Is yours... God, I really hope we don't have the same thing. Oh my god. We really might have the same one, but... Is yours the character from Splatoon?
No. The Inklings? No.
Okay. Is yours Zelda or like Link?
Well, which one?
Link.
No.
Is it Zelda?
No.
Dang it. Okay, those are my guesses.
All right.
What is yours?
Well, hold on. What's yours game from?
I can't tell you.
That was weird. Oh, okay. Mine is Mario from Super Mario Odyssey.
Okay, I wouldn't have guessed that. No, I'm just kidding.
I know.
All right, we don't have the same one then.
Okay.
This is gonna be such an interesting battle. Oh my god. I don't even know what to do about this. Ours actually might just become friends, but we'll see.
So who's yours?
Do you want to guess or no?
I already took a guess. I think I did anyways.
So mine is Gandhi from Civilization.
I don't remember. Okay.
Because Civ 6 came out.
Right.
So I picked Gandhi because he's a peacemaker, yet he's also a very savage leader, according to the Civilization lore. If you guys aren't familiar with it, Gandhi, there was like a bug with like Gandhi's character in Civilization where he becomes like super hostile if like you do something that like meets the criteria of the bug. And I think the developers even said that they didn't mean to do that, but he will just like nuke people out of nowhere. And it's funny because he's like, you know, he was meant for like, you know, in real life he was peaceful and all that stuff. But I thought it'd be interesting if I chose Gandhi because I was like, Joe's going to get a laugh out of this because like we just loved Gandhi in our Civilizations playthroughs or whatever. So what do you make of that?
I think Mario wins by like a landslide.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So I'm basically a bipolar Gandhi, though. Like, I am passive, but what if I nuke Mario? And
well, Mario's got like a power star, so he's invincible.
What does that mean, though? Like, does Mario even have powers? Like, I feel like Mario doesn't even have powers.
I mean, so Super Mario Odyssey Mario has Cappy, which is
what the heck is Cappy?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so Cappy is like a hat ghost, and basically it took over his hat, and it lets him do some extra things, and it lets him also possess other people / creatures as part of his I guess moveset. It also lets him like do a lot of like different movement moves, I guess. It can like float in the air for a little bit to be like a platform. So yeah, Mario would kick Gandhi's butt. Because keep in mind, this is just body swap. It doesn't matter if Gandhi goes bipolar and tries to nuke me. What is he going to nuke me with? He doesn't have an army. You didn't body swap with a whole army. You just body swapped with Gandhi.
But
you're just a frail old man.
But what if... So... But since he doesn't have an army technically in Civ, they're just make-believe, right?
What do you... Yes, so you're going to fight me with a make-believe army that doesn't exist?
You're fighting me with a ghost hat.
That's literally just Mario's hat, though.
Okay, so then let's put this in reality then. Gandhi is peaceful, so would he befriend Mario? Because...
I mean, they wouldn't fight, because it's not like he stole Princess Peach.
What if he did? What if he did though?
Then Mario would fight him.
I still think Gandhi might somehow recruit all the other civilizations, and then he would use their armies because that's what Gandhi did. He's a diplomat. He would use us against each other, and then he would just sweep in with like a passive victory or cultural victory or a nuke. He'd get his allies to nuke Mario himself.
Or he'd get shot again.
Shot again? Oh my gosh.
I mean, that's what happened.
No, I know. I don't think Mario would shoot Gandhi.
No, I'm not saying it would be Mario / me.
That should be the title of the video. Mario. I don't think Mario would shoot, or it should be like Mario shoot Gandhi ?
Oh my gosh.
That might raise some eyebrows. Idea. Okay, well, I guess I'll give this one to you. I think Mothman won last week.
I guess. He says, "Oh my god!" Like actually, it's even a competition.
No,
you know the old man really gave Mario a run for his money, but in the end, you know, like get out of here.
Put Mario as a civilization leader. What do you think he would actually have under? What would his abilities be?
The entirety of the Mushroom Kingdom would be at his disposal. Oh my god! Okay, for all the times he saved Princess Peach.
So basically, he would get a army unit called the Mushroom Man. And it would allow his army units to throw mushrooms at people.
Yeah, it's called fungal warfare.
Fungal warfare, yeah. He'd get a fungal warfare. He might also get a passive with, like, coins because he, like, hits stuff and gets coins.
Mm-hmm.
So on that playing field, though, I feel like Gandhi would win, though, just because he has, like, that glitch. All right, I'll give this one to you.
Keep this in mind as well. Mario literally takes down Bowser's army and then takes down Bowser.
But they're cartoon, though, so does that matter?
And Gandhi's army is make-believe. So, like, what's your point?
I'm just kidding. Dude, I'm just joking, bro. Dude, calm down, dude.
I'm just joking.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you this one under better judgment. I think last week was a tie, and then I think God of War beat Sora.
I think Sora beat God of War.
Dude, I don't know about that, dude.
We could replay the,
Dude, we'll have to
video.
replay that. Oh my god. All right. Well, you guys just let us know what you think. Send mail to us directly, and let Joe know that the Gandhi would reign supreme on this earth. But yeah, so let us know, guys, in the comments. Also, let us know if you all are going to be picking up any of these games we're talking about, and tell us what you think. Tell us if you liked Death Stranding or anything like that. We want to hear about it. And if you want to watch us play the games, if you want to watch Joe play Star Wars and Kingdom Hearts, be sure to check him out at twitch.tv/JoeTheJoe. And you can watch him on Monday, Tuesday, or dang it, I messed up this time. Monday, Thursday, and Friday. But you can also catch him on 12 Days of Twitchmas, like we said, starting 2 days from now. Yeah.
Friday. The day this podcast goes up.
So technically, are you streaming 13 days because you're going to stream Thursday?
I'm not sure yet.
Okay. Well, anyways, you can check him out there if you want to watch, guys. And then, let's see. If you want to watch me play ESO and like one or two other games right now, you can find me on twitch.tv/BobbyGotThis on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday as well. I hope to extend that next year to Monday through or Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but we'll see what happens. And if you guys want to let us know as well any sort of gaming deals that you've seen or that you are picking up this holiday, let us know in the comments as well. And Joe, do you have anything else to say?
Just that, it was a good episode. Adam lost the Pokemon battle. He lost the body swap battle, and he's gonna lose the New Year's resolution battle in 2 weeks. So,
dude, you are too, man. You haven't done any of your New Year's resolutions.
Well, that's not true at all. What are you talking about,
dude? You said like 6-pack, like all this other stuff, like.
Okay, we both knew that none of us was gonna get a 6-pack. Let's be real. That one doesn't even count.
Okay, but I feel like your other ones you didn't accomplish either. So
I went to Japan. Hello.
But that was already happening.
So.
I know, but it's like I
didn't actually buy the ticket till like a month before I went.
But you knew you were gonna do that though. Like I guess that was I don't know if that's a resolution. Like a resolution.
That's a resolution.
All right, next year I'm gonna say I'm gonna use the bathroom. That's my New Year's resolution.
This guy is trying to cheat.
Oh my gosh. All right.
He's just mad because he lost.
I complete all my other games though. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, if you don't have anything else to say, then like I said, just check us out on Twitch. I'll put all the social media in the description as well. And just remember to have faith, be great, and we will see you guys on our Christmas/New Year's podcast. Later, guys.
Bye.